Hi, this is Veronica Schultz, the Soul Whisperer. You can find me at sexyhealthyyou.com, thesoulwhispers.com, same place, two URLs that take you to the same place. Anyways, I have a favor to ask you. This video may not be for you. It may not be for you, but it is for someone. So what I'm going to ask you to do, my favor, is that you would press like and share so that the people who really need to hear this, if it's not you, do get a hold of this video. And what I wanted to talk today is about comfort food. Do you have food that you like to eat after a certain situation occurs? I had one of those today, and I knew it was happening, and yet I did it anyways. I went out to the kitchen and I ate. It was a small piece of chicken and a quarter of a cup of rice, but still I ate, and I wasn't hungry. But I was so angry at what had happened today. Okay, do you want to hear what happened? Would you like to know? All right. So it's the holiday. People are driving crazy. You know it. I know it. We've all seen it, right? So I'm coming home. I've had several incidents already. People not thinking on the road, being inconsiderate. And this one lady, she pulls out from a side street, and I had to swerve into the other lane just to avoid an accident. She's on the phone. She pulls up next to me, and she does this next to me, and I'm just like, really? Really? She didn't see her part in it. And I understand that. But it made me angry. You know, the fact that she would blame me for something like that. And so this anger, excuse me, I didn't deal with it well, right? I'm just sitting there like holding on to this anger, and I don't know what to say. I'm just sort of like fuming with it. I come home, and the first thing I do is spout off to my family about what had happened, and then I run into the kitchen and I serve myself some chicken, and I knew I knew what I was doing. But let me tell you, there was a time when I didn't. I didn't understand that I was using food as a comfort food. I would just get these hunger pains, and I would go into the kitchen and I would find something to eat. And you know, it's interesting that there's a different type of hunger pain that you get when it's for comfort food, for soothing raw emotions or emotions that we are uncomfortable with, and real hunger. And just a little bit of insight on that is that if you're really hungry, the hunger pains will come on slowly. Not fast, but slowly, and you'll hear your stomach growl. So you have these physical manifestations that begin to happen when there's true hunger. However, when it is comfort food hunger, when it is your body saying, "Oh, please, please give me something to soothe this," is why people strike up a cigarette, or they take a drink of beer, or what have you. But for those of us that use food as comfort, this is what happens, and immediately you'll get that twinge in your stomach, that hunger pain, and it is not really a hunger pain at all. So that's how you can tell the difference. Does it come on slow, or does it happen quick and furious and fast? And it doesn't matter if you go out to the kitchen or dig through your cupboards or through the refrigerator drawers and you pick out something healthy. If you're not hungry, you shouldn't eat. Unless, okay, let me just give a little stipulation here. That yes, we should have 5, 6 small meals a day, and we should eat something if we're not hungry, but I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about eating healthy in a balanced way. I'm just concentrating and focusing on comfort eating and how it soothes our emotions. So, years ago, I would I would not understand what I was doing, and I would go to comfort food. And because of that, because I did this for years, I developed a chemical response in my body that when I ate food, I was able to then feel different. It felt good. I was able to release the emotions even though I hadn't dealt with them. And so, and yes, that did happen again today. The comfort eating doesn't happen very often for me anymore, but today I did fall for it, and not victim to it. It was a choice. It was a choice that I made. And when you become aware of this, which is the very first step of battling this condition that we have, it's oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. Let's see. The first step is becoming aware. I don't remember where I was going to go from that, but let me just say that after becoming aware, you want to be able to work backwards engineer the whole situation so that you can determine what it is that is driving you into your comfort eating. So for me, today, it was anger. I felt uncomfortable with those emotions. I didn't like feeling that, and I didn't deal with it in a healthy manner to release it. Instead, I just did the comfort eating to gain that chemical response, and boy, did it work. I calmed down really quickly. So backwards engineer the whole situation. What was the thing that created this emotional response in you? What was said? Or what did you do? Or what did you hear? Or what situation were you in? And this is how you find out what begins to trigger you. What are your triggers? And I would encourage you to keep a journal so that you can go back and read what it is that you wrote and what is affecting you, because that is the way to combat this. I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed spending time with you. I hope this was helpful. Again, this is Veronica Schultz, the Soul Whisperer, and I'll see you next time.